Hi, my name is Kim Chipman and I am the founder of Discover One Thing, and we are here today with our whole team. We just wanted all of you to get to know us a little bit better and just a little bit about our story, why we're here, why reading the Word is so important to each of us, and how it's changed us a little bit. Can you share with us how daily Bible reading or the practice of reading regularly has changed your walk with the Lord or your life?
I remember being in church, like right when I first started coming back to the Lord, and Sundays were like, I was like shoving the pastor's sermon in my brain and my heart. I'm like, this is amazing. This is so awesome. And then throughout the week, I was like, what do I do? What do I do? And I finally figured out what going from Sunday sermons is to actually feeding myself. And I know that's not a clear-cut answer, but it's really the truth. I just feeding myself, being able to hear from God every single day. I know I had a lot of questions. My early journals were just filled with questions. Why do you do this? Why do you do that? What's going on here? What does this mean for me today? And the discipline of getting into it every single day and just being present and doing it, and then going back to those journals and seeing my prayers answered is amazing.
Would you share with us why you are part of the Discover One Thing team?
I struggle a lot with doubt, with insecurities, fear, forgiveness sometimes. And so I'm just working through that stuff in my own life, and it helps me process it for my own life. And I just can't help but wonder if there's maybe somebody else out there that might kind of say, me too, and know that we certainly don't have it all together. I've never been to Bible college. It's just my heart. Pretty simple.
And that's why I'm doing this, because I want people to know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're bringing to the table. It doesn't matter how messy, how torn up, how totally no, seriously, he doesn't want to talk to me. No, seriously, he really wants to talk to you. Because he's talking to me. If he's talking to me, I promise he wants to talk to you too. So I just love it. I can hear his voice as clear as Kelly's sitting next to me some days. Why would I not want other people to know what that's like? That's just wild. And he's there, and he wants to give that to you too, and you can have it. So that's why I do it.
What has kept me faithfully part of this team is watching how it does change people. And that's exciting. And the reason I continue to put the time in and be vulnerable and share the crazy parts of my life is because I want the next generation to have it easier than what I did.
I think I too just want to share with everyone that excitement that we've all come to about sitting at His Word, getting a word just for us, just for our circumstance, maybe even for something around the bend that we haven't even seen coming. And we didn't know that was possible before we began this journey, and so now there's just such a fervency to want to share that with other people. It's just like the scriptures about, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be open to you. That's what God promises to us. And so it has been all of our experience that we open that word, and He's so faithful to meet us there.
I want people to know you can do this too. There's nothing special about me that allows me to hear from God other than I'm choosing to sit in His presence. And so I think even, sharing those pieces of my life through the blog and saying, hey, this is my journal entry, those are real world things that are happening in my little world. But I put them out there because I want people to see, it's an example. Here's just a glimpse into my life and what God spoke to me, and you can do it too. And so that's really why I just want to tell them you can do it too. And I want to equip you to do it so that you can tell someone else how to do it.
I would say that one of the main reasons that this ministry was created was because we all found that sweet communion with Jesus through meeting together in a living room and being able to share with each other what God was showing us was really exciting. To be able to hear what God was showing others was exciting. It was so encouraging to know that there were other people that were reading this, that God was speaking to them to share the journey together, to continue meeting together. To me is very encouraging to have that accountability and just to share the journey with others, I think. So in as much as the blog was created or the website was created to house some resources like what is SOAP about, here's some reading plans to get you started, here's some tools. The reason that we continue to share on a regular basis is to create some community. And if you don't have people that you meet with on a regular basis, we are all here doing the same thing and pursuing Jesus together. We hear his voice, and our prayer, our sincere prayer, is that others will take the time to sit and listen for his voice as well.
And that daily practice of really just, okay, God, what do you got for me? Just like the lady said, it brings so much peace, but also that joy. And people see it. And I'm grateful.